Seer Pathway. But then the sequence 8 is Clown. What's next, bro? Tightrope Walker? Knife Juggler? Unicycle Rider? Beast Tamer? This is not the Seer Pathway. This is the goddamn Carnival Circus Pathway. What are we doing? We got the first 3 episodes out of the way, and remember, the event-based structure and the way that Tencent made the studio pump out, 75 chapters or something worth of content in these 3 episodes was to entice the crayon-eating, glue-sniffing, My Caveman Academia, Oonga Boonga Slayer enjoying casual fans. Because, 3-episode rule, you gotta jingle the keys, because not everyone can enjoy a meticulous, slow-burn show. But here we go, episode 4 on out. I hear the pacing is much better, but here's a morbid thought that I had. Could you imagine that this better, proper pacing is stuff that the average fan just doesn't care about, and this show gets dropped here on out because it's paced better? I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the hardcore community of Lord of the Mysteries will still be here no matter what to enjoy the content, so fuck them, tourists, bro. Let's see what happens today. +1 credit score. +2 credit score. +3 credit score. BC May Studios. +4 credit score. +5 credit score.
人类通过浮世魔药，掌握不同的非凡能力。
That's right. The pathways.
这22条记录开始，
The One Piece is real.
学数字越低，
非凡动力。
高序列有比肩神明的力量。
Rival gods, bro.
刺激
The Evernight Goddess?
城市途径。
I love this intro every time. Uh-oh. Someone's tweaking. Oracle. Antigonus. These are the events of when Welch and, the 2 other guys, other than Klein, they died, right? This is that timeline? No. Those are Naya and Welch. Those 2 are the ones that got fucked up. Oh, this is someone else that was involved with it. There's some Oracle. Oh, okay. That's the sacrificial lambs. And Klein too. Aurora Order mentioned. Oh, yeah.
有着你这种蠢货，是维持主人回归的障碍。
Master's returned. Oh. He taking his teeth out?
还有一只羔羊没有死，
Klein.
就是他把笔记交给了职业者。
Climb already.
神圣大人，我会尽快处理到那只羔羊，为你找到笔记的秘密。
这是你最后的机会。
There is no next time. Okay. Important takeaway, Aurora Order. There's like an oracle, and they're awaiting for the return of some sort of some sort of evil lord there. Antigonus Diary is important for that to happen. This guy was tasked to kind of work off of that, and Naya and Welch and Klein were the sacrificial lambs to figure out the context of the diary, but now the diary is obviously gone, and they fucked up. Aurora Order, important named. And then there was like the Secret Order, right? From the clown last episode, but okay. Different groups, alright. Damn, the fire goes hard. That man's going crazy. Ryan Moretti. Episode 4, Magic Mirror. And is the mirror the thing that was like here, right? There was like kind of like a mirror that I couldn't see the oracle, but there's like a mirror right over here. Audrey also had a mirror. No, I thought that's it, but all right. Magic Mirror is today's episode title. Mining.
克莱恩，你来了。
Uncle Neil.
今天我们做什么？
All right.
仪式魔法。
Giving us more knowledge about mysticism.
进行的几乎所有仪式魔法都是向外在祈求力量。我们需要治好，再念诵对应咒文，请求帮助。先演示一遍，你注意观察和记忆。
Yes, sir.
灵性之墙。
Wall of spirituality, a closed environment created by using spirituality that prevents external interference, like a barrier.
仪式魔法最大禁忌，绝对不要试图沟通未知的存在，可避免的滑向深渊，等待死亡。
What's the unknown? How am I supposed to know? When we do this stuff, no, the screen is the way that it is, right? Because again, this fucking anime loves to have this extra fat one, so don't worry if you can't see the stuff on this side. It doesn't really matter. I'm reading it out to you anyways. The unknown? There's the unknown that we shouldn't talk to? There's some spooky shit that was mentioned about the ancient Hermes language too, where it's just like, you better be careful when you use this language, because you could just be dealing with some evil spirits and shit.
绝对不要试图沟通未知的存在，不可避免的滑向深渊，等待死亡。
Okay, I'll be careful. That part is also just sus, right? Seems like my luck enhancement ritual sought power from an unknown entity. What could it be, bro? Beats me. I mean, there's the celestial 4 separate entities that he was calling upon, right? There's also the extra good content, you know. Again, I just really want to believe that Klein Moretti, before he got transmigrated, already had powers. Like, again, some One Piece Blackbeard shit of like, I know that only, you know, one person can be a specific pathway and that's it. You cannot go something else, right? But like, imagine he also had some powers before, then transmigration, and then our slate basically reset, and then this Klein Moretti got new powers. And then the Grey Fog shit, it's nothing to do with the Seer pathway, because that shit was happening before we became a Beyonder. Anyways, luck enhancement ritual, the biggest mystery here that I just can't figure out. Ooh, blue flames. The goddess! Praise the goddess!
祈求带给我支付这笔30磅账单的款项。
Is he for real right now? The goddess of the Evernight will clear our debt? Can you clear my student loans? What?
付这笔30
30
磅账单
pounds?
的款项。
That's a lot of money! You can't be serious. Praise the lady. Praise the the creepy Uncle Neil face, bro, for the trailer, so this is the context of it. I mean, shit. If I can just get rid of a 30-pound debt, bro. Praise the lady. Let's go. Just a bit of, you know, tax evasion, money laundering, debt, you know, debt clearance. Don't worry about it. The goddess given the guidance. Uncle's funny. Uncle Neil is pretty funny. Wasn't he the one also talking about like reimbursements of like, don't worry, bro, just go talk to Dunn, bro. You'll fucking cover your bills and shit anyways.
瞧，他来了。
Huh?
真的捡到钱了！
Are you serious? 30 pounds?
狗大户啊！
I don't know. I just expected like the debt to be cleared magically, but like the lady will be like, yeah, there's a wallet on the ground, bro. But that's hey, it's better than printing bills, because if you're printing bills, then it's gonna, you know, inflate the currency and the value of the dollar. You know, it's gonna get ruined. The economy will tank. All right, so like this is we're still taking it from someone else. Anyways, praise the lady.
我说过，他会背的方式。
All right. So lucky,
抱歉，
man.
两位钱包。
Oh, whoa.
接下来谁难道
What
会
the money? Can we just take the money and give him the
或
wallet?
者拒绝归还？
先生，您的文这一切。
Did he pocket the money though already? Just give him the wallet
当
back?
事者应该获得真诚的感谢，是帮的谢礼。
That's why he has so much confidence. Unc Neil was like, nah, bro, watch this. Oh! Such a dignified person as yourself. This is your wallet. Surely it is. I have been keeping it safe for you. Oh, distinguished gentleman Neil! A reward of 30 pounds should suffice, don't you think so? Praise the lady!
请不要拒绝这30磅的谢礼。
This shit hilarious. Very generous. Wow.
这就是魔。
This is not how we should be using magic. This feels wrong. Wait, the Evernight Goddess is chill with this? She's just like, yeah, fuck it, bro. Yeah, you need some money to get settled as long as you praise me. Yo, okay, sure.
他的力量
克莱尔，从你刚才的眼神中，
Ignorance
我看到了可耻的信任。你不知道昆明人的格言吗？
What is it, bro?
我伤。
I like that. Bro straight up said, I find your lack of faith in Our Lady disturbing. We didn't hurt nobody, right? Do whatever you want, as long as it's not hurting nobody. All right, all right, all right. I'll take that to heart. What a shrewd old man. I like it.
是消化和扮演。
Acting.
昆明人的格言有点扮演的意味，但不是真正的话技巧。
Right, the potion digestion, right? In order to advance to the next sequence, you must have fully digested a potion, and apparently the cut content said there's like a standard of like you gotta wait 3 years. And then the role of acting, right? The ability to not only like distinguish yourself into this like immersion of the pathway, you know, the role you're playing, but to kind of like balance like your sanity, right? Like you have your sense of self, but then you also have your like role as, let's say, the seer, and how you may need to portray yourself as that.
真的消化技巧，难道是因为我在战斗中多次占卜家？
Maybe.
您对占卜有兴趣吗？
Oh, the club stuff we saw. Yeah, yeah. All right, new club we're joining. We saw that on the PV, I think. It's kind of creepy. Someone's watching.
逆位，很遗憾，短期内，
What?
但长远来看是可以的。
Divination Club fortune teller glasses. So we're not returning home anytime soon. We're not going back to the Foodie Nation. We're stuck here.
想去的地方，但
Yeah.
长远来看是可以的。
这辈子还是能回到地球。
I don't know, bro.
谢谢你入这里，应该能帮我更好的扮演占卜家。
Yeah, we need to get better as a seer, bro. We gotta get into roleplay. Yeah, what's wrong with his lungs? Yeah, the health. Wait. He's coughing.
格拉西，主要是肺部的问题。
Spirit vision OP.
眉心发黑，
是医生还是药师？
都占卜家。
That's right. I see your diseases.
这是你
£5 club fee.
欢迎
God
加入
damn,
平
that's
真实占卜
expensive.
俱乐部。
感谢罗塞尔大帝伟大的报销制度。
That's right. Done. You know, basically we can get this shit reimbursed. Nighthawks will pay for it.
雷蒂先生，看来您就是凡森特先生，
Outstanding.
先生。
Vincent.
我们最好的占卜师。今天早晨他说会有一位优秀的占卜，
Oh?
可惜有些晚了。凡森特
He foresaw Klein
今天好像是
entering? Magic mirror important. That's today's episode title stuff with the Oracle. Aurora Order.
可稍不注意就会酿成惨剧。
The hell they...
很好，
Vincent.
在魔镜占卜等仪式魔法中，
Creepy, bro. It's straight up like a cult club right now. They all have like a magic mirror that they hold while chanting the lady's name. Divination Club seer Hannes Vincent.
可是通往奇诡和灵性世界的大门，稍不注意，
Empress of Disaster and
很好。
Horror. What a crazy
在魔
title.
镜中常用3段式咒文描述来象征。
Okay.
在座各位都敬仰
还行，像气味正全的魔
That's
镜
right.
占卜。
The normie
看来
gods.
再去朝这位凡森特先生的瓦斯机飞起。
Gas meter. Is he Rizinger?
其他部位都很健康，那里有点问题。
There.
谢谢凡森特。
I'm not sure what he's saying. The problem there for Vincent? Health-wise, he's fine. He just has some problems there. Like his head? Like he's crazy? I don't know. What's he talking? No, we're not talking about erectile dysfunction right now. No, there's no way we're talking about erectile dysfunction right now. He's chilling.
其他部位都很健康，那里有点问题。
谢谢凡森特先生。
What?
刚才是错觉。
What's your senses telling you, bro? The box? What's in the box?
凡森特先生，我是新来的占卜家。
请坐。我的占卜深处藏着一些希望，
Hope.
他
每个人都有自己的希望。
但为了这希望，你困了，甚至差点死去。
Yeah, kind of true.
不愧是一点东西。那我要怎样才能脱离困境？
困境，
Self-suppression,
占卜只感提
self-limitation,
示了我2个字：
gathering,
家人。
family,
免费送给你，希望能帮助你。
gathering, family, Benson, Melissa, family, work family, Nighthawks, gathering, meeting room, Grey Fog, Alger, Audrey stuff. I don't know.
免费送给你，希望能帮助你走出。
聚会，难道是指挥物之
Yeah,
上
that's
的
what I'm
长落会？
thinking.
感谢您，范森特。
Self-suppression.
我相信您的提示会有很大帮助。
Self-suppression, self-limitation. Klein is nerfing himself? The mysterious fool needs to be more arrogant? To exude more aura? Do we need to gaslight Audrey and Aldra more? We're not meeting the full potential of what we could do.
我相信您的提示会有很大帮助。不费4苏洛，
For Soli!
是我们1天的生
God
活费
damn,
了。
this guy expensive!
幸好这次免费。
Intro. I can't even speak right now. Intro guy, finger guy, Oracle, Aurora Order. That's the guy. Magic Mirror guy. That's him. That's it. Yeah. He's setting us up. Jesus Christ. All right. Aurora Order. I know that you guys can't really. Sorry. Newer organization that has appeared in the last 2 decades or to 300 years. They worship the true creator, believing that the creator did not completely perish, but left behind a core existence that is the true creator. The Hanged Giant is the representation of that being. They believe that all things have godhood, and that life of a human is but a journey of the psyche. That part's kind of interesting though, huh? They believe that all things have godhood. That the creator, like, parts of the creator all belongs. I mean, didn't the cut content talk about how human beings, they are the derivative of the creator's wisdom, right? Didn't we kind of talk about that? Anyways. As long as one is willing to listen to the teachings, they will understand, discover, and focus on their godhood, ultimately becoming angels and ascending beyond reality. Members of the order more or less have distorted thinking patterns, no matter how normal they may appear in everyday life. They are in actuality hidden madmen. This organization possesses the secret suppliant pathway. Ooh, new pathway mentioned. Hidden organizations, Nighthawk Internal Archives. Okay, they have a different interpretation of what the true creator is gonna be, and Hanged Giant is the representation of that being, and all right, just important lore. Let's go. Oh
作为占卜家，面
damn!
对求卜者、
Coin tricks
占
down.
卜者、报酬、魔药都会有所消化。所
Money.
以扮演的核心是一名值得尊敬的
That's
真正的
right.
占卜家。目前看来，回家的路多半隐藏在那片灰雾之中。我如果想借用可以谋划的路有2条，
Okay.
一是消化魔药，即非凡能力调动。
Somehow the seer's pathway, as he would advance through the sequences, he could control the gray fog. But the gray fog is independent of the seer pathway, is it not? Because that shit existed before Klein even became a Nighthawk member, right? Because that was episode 1 stuff, the Zoom call meeting. And that has all the stuff to do with the luck enhancement ritual. But I guess the Beyonder's powers could influence, even if it doesn't have anything to do with it, that like it could influence the gray fog stuff. That gray fog stuff is just so mysterious to me, man.
人生，看能不能平。那么，找到小丑及后续魔药的线索就很关键。
The Hornassi is the true Evernight nation, right? 6,000 meters above Earth or whatever, right? That's where the clown told us to go. Also, why would the clown tell us that? That's the other thing, right? Why would the clown ever even think about... I guess because it's a kindred spirit. But the secret order that he's part of, the clown was like, I've been observing you, Klein, and we saw him in episode 1. Why were they observing? Did they know that he's a transmigrator? Does he know that he's involved with the Antigona stuff? Why would the client even tell us about the next pathway of Seer? Sorry, the sequence of Seer. Because again, kindred spirits, because he is Seer. How did he even know that he's a Seer? Based off of the Seer powers, I guess. I don't know, man.
其后续魔药的线索就很关键，而且非
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, I remember someone telling me too, right? In the Donghua didn't tell us it. Klein basically scammed the clown. Right. Klein scammed the clown because during the battle, apparently, there is a transaction of, I give you diary or I help you out, and you're gonna tell me what the next sequence stuff is. And the clown basically did that, and Klein was like, apparently he scammed him, right? Yeah, that's what happened, right?
去魔药的线索就很关键，而且非凡能力的提升也需要很长。 修改转运仪式祈
Yeah,
求对
look
象
at
的
Handsome
描
Rich.
述。
What is up with that, bro? Right? The immortal lord of heaven and earth, the sky lord heaven and earth, exalted the arch of heaven and earth, celestial worthy of heaven and earth are blessings, right? And like the heaven and earth stuff, the black and yellow color, it references heaven and earth, right? The fool that doesn't belong to this era, obviously because Klein is from modern day China. The king of black and yellow, the heaven and earth, entities pray to. And then there's like the 4 breads during the ritual stuff and the 4 dots. Is Klein these things? Like there's 4 entities here, but they're all heaven, earth, heaven, earth, heaven, earth. Could you imagine like Klein himself is the manifestation of the object of worship? The entities prayed to, immortal lord of heaven and earth, the sky lord, the exalted third. I thought that like this Luck and Handsome ritual is just again Klein just saying shit, and because of his immersion that he believes that this will work, that it'll just happen, and then maybe he's just gonna make up the sky lords, the celestial worthy and stuff. But now with the heaven and earth and the black and yellow, the references, is Klein supposed to be those?
修改转运仪式祈求对象的描述，让皱纹指向我，我和灰雾能够关联在一起，说不定就能靠皱纹来借用灰雾的力量。用什么描述？
That was kind of redirect the chant to myself. Amend the description of the Lucky Man's ritual. Redirect the chant to myself. Use the incantations. I mean, isn't that what we did last episode? Isn't that what he's describing to be the Zoom call meetings?
都关联在一起，说纹来借用灰雾
She's
的力量。
changing the mechanics here.
那该用什么描述呢？
Family. Remember, gathering and
这
family.
个时代的上的神秘主宰，让好运的
There it is.
黄黑之
Good
王。
luck.
如果顺利，
All right, there it is. This glaze, the self glaze is crazy. The king of the mysterious ruler above the great fog, the king of yellow and black, who wields good luck on top of that. All right, so we've changed up the, I guess, the incantations. But then what? Are we just lucky now?
甚至可以补全祈求内容，直接
We'll see.
回归地球。
Klein's a lucky guy, right? Immediately burns everything because, you know, gotta be. Whoa, what the hell? Dangerous, dangerous. Oh, kind of cute.
丽
Melissa!
莎，
I thought that there was some sort of assassin coming in from like the steam engine, you know, the steam machinery people. But okay, it's just Melissa with her little gadgets. Melissa is very cute.
梅丽莎，
Yo.
来啦，今天刚做出来。
Yeah, nice
难道烦恼
contraption.
的话，
简单和规律确实能带来
What's
放
it
松。
supposed to be, bro? A turtle?
这是你自己小的小乌龟啊！
She's a very hands-on learner mechanic
他是人
stuff.
偶。
Is this a human? What the fuck? This looks like a turtle to me. This what? Okay. All right, it's kind of cute, I guess. Oh, but I've gotta wind it more.
你又要工作了吗，克莱恩？
是的，梅丽莎，
That's right, big bro gotta pay the bills. Hey,
我的意思是，再忙也要吃
I
到
gotta
过后。
work to pay them bills. Come on.
我的朋友赛琳娜邀请我们参加她的生日晚。
Oh, party
生日
time.
晚宴，和家人一起。
Maybe. That's right. The gathering, right? Gathering and family.
家人，
Something bad's gonna happen at that gathering, bro. You know it's just gonna go down at Serena's, you know, birthday banquet or whatever.
不知聚会，家人。
All right. Is Benson coming? Hey, hey! Yeah, baby! ようこそ私の Fog Society 挽回 My favorite moments, bro.
下午好，倒吊人先生。
Praise the
下午
fool.
好，正义小姐。
小好. Oh, sequence 8. Bulk of Rage. Goddamn Sailor Pathway.
好，正义小姐。
It's our weekly meetings. Whoa.
倒吊人先生看起来像是涌着狂风浪潮的深蓝海
OK，OK
市，而正义小姐如同湖泊一般年轻，似乎有所增强。
Spirit vision amplified above this great fog. Beyond their powers, just completely enhanced. I wonder if that's because of the incantation changes, or it's just, you know, in this domain, everything is just enhanced.
湖泊一般宁静， 灰雾上的灵视，
恭喜你，正义消。
It's just a little bit sus though, isn't it? Isn't it kind of sus that every time he has to... Won't they be like, what are you doing? I mean, maybe he could just kind of always hold this. I don't know. It just, it just feels kind of annoying that we gotta keep doing this. Surely there can be a better way to do this. I don't know. The mysterious fool works in mysterious ways. Don't worry about it.
谢谢倒吊人先生。
Sequence Night Spectator. Whoa.
看不到吗？
Is that a dragon? What are these
巨龙和
sigils?
风暴，
Dragon and a storm.
风暴象征水手途径，不能观众。那我背后的
That's kind of crazy. The spectator is represented by a dragon.
巨龙象征
Oh, also, in the cut content, they explain that the creators something is associated with the dragons, right? Was it? No. Wisdom was humans. Spirituality was gods. Brain. Oh yeah. Brain dragon. Yeah. Brain dragon. That's the connection.
巨龙象征光。那我背后的星座符号是
What is that?
象征隐秘的
Cupulus eye that represents concealment. What the fuck is this, bro? It looks sick though.
象征隐秘的梧桐之眼，须知线。
And like you see how it just kind of overlays on the tables too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 seats, 24 seats, 22, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm off, but it's interesting though, right? I'm sure the number of the seats on this table must be important, right? Because like that's the potential of all the people that we can pull in and stuff like that. And also in the 22, yeah. There's someone also made like basically 22 seats, 22 pathways. But then hold up, what was the logic here? Hold up, how many cards in a deck? 52 cards. What was the logic? Somebody gave me some crazy logic of like multiply 22 by 2. Wait, tarot cards? How many cards in tarot card deck? What is it? 78. Anyways, the tarot cards, there's like the major arcana, there's the minor arcana, 22 and 56. Anyways, we're getting off topic here, but it's cool to know that like potentially in the future, right, that like more people are gonna get pulled in here. Hopefully influential, strong people, and we're just gonna have like basically there's the Nighthawks, but this is the the Tarot Club, and imagine the Tarot Club eventually becomes this like secret, super almighty, powerful society that everyone kind of knows and fears. And in the Lord of the Mysteries ending too, just like how this place gets manifested with Klein's like powers, we also saw imagery of like civilization, like kingdoms, castles, right? An entire city being just created out of nothing, and it was all sand too, right? And there was like an hourglass stuff there too, but things to kind of just keep in mind of.
符号是象征隐秘的梧桐之眼。
The Fool, a new change in an era. That's right.
这两者重合意思。
I don't know. I feel like it's so important though.
须知线，
But.
但又各自缺
Each
少
one
一
is
部分
incomplete.
这两者什么意思
What does it mean? I don't know.
你们可以自由。
I had my card up. I love how again just voice acting completely changes. You may speak.
你们可以自由发言。
我有
Alright.
3个问题想要请
Three
教，
questions?
你会
Alright.
为此支付报酬，要注意什么？
我来回答吧。观众永远
Thank
只是
God
观
Alger's
众
answering.
你必须保静的、客观的审
We're
视，
just observing. We're just
从种
peeking.
种细微的线索把握住他们真实的。
Like that's kind of like just a better seer, is it not? Klein has to read people's aura colors on spirit vision and kind of deduce what's going on, but Audrey just knows, man, the truth.
做一位绝对中立的观众，这些
你还必须掌握魔药的力量，挖掘出魔药名称的象征意义，最大程度象征意义的重点在它的名称。
You gotta digest that shit and you gotta act. Remember, that's what Roselle said.
不是掌握，是挖掘，是扮演。魔药的名称。
Yeah, he's just plagiarizing. He's just saying what Roselle said. It's not grasping. It's digesting. Okay, it's acting, bro. What are you talking? And then Alger's like, oh. Oh! Wise fool! You've enlightened me yet again.
不是挖掘，是扮演。魔药的名称不只是意思，
Imagery.
更是消化的钥匙。
Oh.
消化白眼。
Oh.
钥匙，愚者先生，
Praise the fool.
您的提示和我生命一样珍贵。
感谢愚者先生。
Does Klein even know what the fuck that means though? Does Klein genuinely understand what he's saying though? Because he's just repeating what Roselle said. But it seems like Alger has figured it out. Alger is like, basically it feels like Alger has been stuck. He's been hard stuck and plateaued and he doesn't know how to progress. And now this simple shift in mindset has unlocked this new level of height. And he's like, oh my god. Oh my god, you have no idea what this means to me. Thank you, Mr. Fool.
先生，
Watch Alger go sequence 7 now.
我的第二个问题是，
Yeah.
如果发生什么，
What did you do? An anim... She got a pet dog or a cat or some shit? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. What did she do?
一只动物喝了序列酒的魔药，
李小姐，你到底做了什么呀？
You dumbass! The potion. The spectator potion she was making.
成功了，
Pat dog!
苏西。
Oh no,
这种
so
情况成怪物，要是都没发生，那应该就能成为超凡生物。
The dog is also a spectator now? Susie is a beyond. Wait, what? Wait, this golden retriever is also a beyond? But it's a dog. How does, what? But the dog can't communicate, so even if it's spectating, This is interesting though. This is a fun twist. A good boy. Okay.
那我还有最
Yeah,
后一
it
个问
didn't
题。
die or changed into a
最近
monster,
鲁
so I
恩王
guess
室
it's a
贵族们都
beyonder.
在寻求改革的是那些大臣太蠢了。
Father. I mean, it's the minister's stupidity. So Audrey, obviously, you know, is in that position of nobility where her dad, right, is just got these powers. Ministers, right? Basically, just bureaucrats are ruining everything over there.
太蠢了，导致效率低下，社会不稳。去找这么多人
Klein,
才，
make some shit up.
人才的问题很简单，
Yeah?
举行一场
A
选拔
standardized
出可
test.
靠的人才，为王
Okay.
所有人，不仅是贵族，
Oh, meritocracy. Get rid of, you know,
可简称为
gatekeeping.
高考，
I'm surprised he doesn't call it the Klein exam. Gaokao. Isn't this the term that's in China? Wait, Gaokao. This is straight up Chinese reference, right? Because in China, there's that one test that everyone fucking grinds so hard. Yeah. I remember seeing a video about that. That's a direct reference. He's just implementing Chinese education system here, alright? Gaokao.
高考，
Okay.
高考，
愚者先生，
Oh
智
yeah,
慧
so
出众的长
why?
者
So mysterious.
这些
愚者先生，您想让我们做什么？
我有一个委托，
Okay. That's right. Find Emperor's Diaries.
你
得写罗塞尔密文爵士日记，
Nani? He can
他
read?
能看懂。
Oh,
除
praise
此
the
之外
fool.，
还有件事情需要你们的配合，在周日的空闲时间，尝试一个仪式魔法，
Okay.
做了解。这次就先祈求好梦，
Pray for a
如
good
果成
dream.
功，在不方便参会时提前请假。
愚者先生，
Oh dear,
Pray to me. Worship me. The fool that doesn't belong to this era. The king of black and yellow, bro. The lucky one.
oh dear,
Yeah, baby. The king of yellow and black. Heaven and earth. 3 parts.
愚者先生，居然近乎等阶于7位正。
Whoa. I don't think Klein understands this. 3-part. Because the ritual worshipping has 3 separate... this is on the level of the 7 Orthodox gods as I mentioned. After like the 4th epic and like all these different, you know, 7 deities, gods, Klein is on that tier. And what if they believe it? What if they just believe this shit and Klein becomes a god because they're so willing to believe it? And I don't know, this is getting crazy. The glaze and the aura farming, it's all it's working. Okay. He has to hold his arm. Yes, I fucking heard you, okay? You don't have to repeat it in chat over and over again that Vincent has fucking mentioned about the 3-part incantations. It's fucking hard to fucking understand every little fucking thing when the fucking Chinese voice acting is talking at 4x speed in half a second fucking frame. I heard you. Shut the fuck up. God damn, you're so fucking annoying. Look at the way he has to hold back his arm. He has to literally do this. He might as well be the 8th god, bro. No, I am not misunderstanding the acting method. It is so fucking annoying when people come into my videos and my streams and say, you're misunderstanding this, you're misunderstanding that. I'm not misunderstanding anything. This acting thing is not about people worshipping this guy and then it becoming manifested into fucking destiny. How many times do I have to keep clarifying that the acting thing is the act of separating your fucking persona of a pathway and your real self so that you don't go fucking crazy? It's so, dude, it's actually like, so like, and this is a problem that's gonna get worse and worse as our channel gets bigger, of motherfuckers misinterpreting me and saying that like I believe this shit when they're the ones misunderstanding what I'm saying. It's just like, you know, I just need to stop looking at that. I need to stop reading chat. The whole issue is that I'm interacting with these retards in chat. Glaze is still crazy. Sure. By your will. Actually, that's a pretty productive meeting, man. That is absolutely a productive meeting where Klein has now been glazed as a god. He's on that same tier. 3-part chanting. 7 Orthodox gods tier. By your will. And not just that. The fact that like he has these 2 powerful people that can do his bidding. Not just figuring out the Roselle diary. Audrey is in a position of so much influence. Her father is some sort of minister of very like high political influence. And if Klein can influence Audrey and like the whole standardization, he could straight up revolutionize civilization here as it exists. Because Audrey will just listen to Klein. And Klein just gotta tell her, this is how we're gonna do things. This is how politics is gonna be. This is how we're going to raise this kingdom. And then there's Alger. And I don't know exactly what Alger does though, right? Because he seems to be very, very important, but I don't know what kind of influence he has. Because he's just like a, not a pirate, but he's like a seaman, right? Seaman. He's like on a ship and he's just on a boat. But because he's already sequence 8, maybe Klein's new like enlightenment of like digesting and acting, you know, will allow him to just become better. Either way, it's hilarious how the sequence 9 nobody that understands nothing is just bullshitting and in turn is able to give so much progress to his minions. The breads. The 4 breads, the 4 the heavenly, you know, the 4 deities thing that he mentioned in the incantation. Benson with bread. I don't know. Tell me. We're doing cooking now. Wow. Slice of life moments. Melissa Drip. Aww. We're gonna buy her some nice clothing? Yeah, Serena's birthday party.
就是这儿了。
梅丽莎，
Oh wait, don't we know her? She was the girl in the divination club that ran out, right? Wait. We know her, right?
梅丽莎，赛琳娜
Happy birthday.
我喜欢你这特别美
Yeah,
丽。
looks good.
范森和克莱恩陪我买的。来，这是生日礼物。
你好，
快进来，我有
What is he thinking? Benson says Niha. And this guy, poor. Ugh. Is that what he's thinking? Because I feel like we're in a different social class. You know, he's not even saying anything. He's just, yeah, don't talk to me, broke ass.
这是生日礼物。
你好，
哇，谢谢你。快进来，我有东西要给你看，比我想象的要英俊。
Yo, Serena, chill.
不丑。
Kleina and Benson, they are really good looking though, right? They're a very aesthetic family for sure.
猜想得有多丑？
伊丽莎白，这两位是梅丽莎的哥
Elizabeth
哥班森先生。
Serena's friend.
你好，克莱恩先生，
Yo.
快来。
What about Benson? The fuck? Yo, Benson's there too. Ni hao, Klein. All right. Okay.
你好，
Melissa, Elizabeth, Serena.
快来，我有东西要给你们看。
年轻梅丽莎，有个沉迷于神秘领域却一知半解
It's
的
kind of dangerous.
倒吊人先生。
Wait, Alder's doing it? Oh, he's doing it. That's interesting. Klein is also just very aware, huh? They're praying on behalf of his name. I just... Dude, if only he knew that Klein is a Sequence 9 noob and that he's fucking praying to him like a fucking god anyways. Fancy party. God, this looks so rich and expensive. This girl, you know, she didn't mention Benson's name. She only said Klein, and she's still staring at Klein right now. She thirsty. Elizabeth, chill. A toast for my daughter's 16th birthday.
没
That is
想
a
到梅丽莎的
delicacy,
哥
man.
哥竟然是一位出色。
Oh?
放心，梅丽莎
She
还不
knows?
知道你的神秘身份。
Okay, it's our little secret. Whoa, nice catch. Oh, Jesus, the meat is
梅丽莎，
我是很希望你
slippery.
和
Wait. Was she at the club? I only remember Selena at there. But okay, Selena and Elizabeth were both there. Okay. Meat is slippery.
梅丽莎，
你和班森能借助晚宴的机会结，但伊丽莎白才16岁。
Even the show is telling y'all fucking freaks. They're 16. Leave them alone. Alright? They're 16, okay? Y'all need to fucking just... Oh my god. The level of thirst and degeneracy over these 16-year-old girls is just... Freaks are gonna be freaks, man. What am I gonna do?
能借助晚宴的机会解决婚姻问题。
Let's wait a couple more years for that, huh? She thinking what we're all thinking. The red moon. Oh, that's actually so terrifying, bro. The red moon just emerges like that. God, the Evernight goddess, man. What is her deal? The moon is red. She's just terrifying. The vibes have changed. Uh-oh, something bad's gonna happen. And this is from the gift from Vincent, right? Something bad's gonna happen, bro. Something terrible is gonna happen. Stop it!
好漂亮的镜子，先生为我精心打造，高阶魔镜。
Oh
白森特
boy.
先生说，这更
Higher
高层级
level
的
of
连接
connection, so
会
more
带来更
dangerous,
精
more
准的占卜结
risky.
果。真的吗？吧。
The vibes are off.
不累不累。
Dude, she should do the incantation for a Klein. Oh, mysterious fool who rules above the gray fog. The king of black and yellow. Yo, she should do that. The true creator Aurora Order stuff. Yeah, and that is the stuff that we saw in the intro sequence, the mirror there, and Vincent was there with the Oracle. Sequence 9, baby! Secret suppliant member of the Aurora Order, Hannes Vincent. That's right, we already saw him. Ritual alt? Magic mirror. These fucking dumbass bitches. Mirror, mirror on the wall. When will Elizabeth finally get a boyfriend? And they're just gonna risk this entire fucking, like, the lie, like, this is so dangerous. You did this shit just to find a man? One second, audio issues. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Second Sunday in half a year? Alright, in half a year, second Sunday. What about Melissa's man? The mirror just be making shit up. I don't know. 13 years from now. Poor Melissa. She's not gonna get a boyfriend, or at least, you know, the one until 29? Also, every fucking pedo in chat just falling on their knees. 13 years! No, she's gonna be too old by then. Serves you fucking freaks right. Uh-oh. Spirit vision. That was such an out-of-hand comment. Melissa would just end up marrying a mechanical doll? Uh-oh. That's definitely not Melissa's man. What was that? I don't know, it's some creepy ass thing. It's this creepy smile there, man. Look at that. Oh. She possessed? Is she possessed? That's right, and we're buffed during the nighttime, right? Every night goddess faction, we got a nighttime buff. Candles? Okay. It's only sleepless stuff? That's lame. I thought all Nighthawks just gets a universal global buff during nighttime. Wah wah. She's possessed, bro. No. Got the Oracle? What is that? Well, ladies, this is not a good idea. Oh. Sleep spell.
Mode lane.
Yeah, the sleep spell. Binding. Okay. Quickly, ritual time. Yo, this looks hype. Vincent, you can't fuck up, man. Whoa. Blood sacrifice to get better? Damn! I don't know, that was pretty smooth, bro. The writing just appeared when you just throw on the ink. Nice aim. That's right! When in doubt, just pull out the revolver. Man, Klein's not a fighter though. Ew. Oh, it's like sucking him dry.
逃脱了主人对于死亡的恩赐，获得的非凡之力。告诉我，
This, I think, maybe I'm overthinking it, but like, hold up. You receive beyond the powers that weren't yours to have. I don't think she's talking about the seer pathway though. Because like, if we go back to what happened in the beginning, Welch, Naya, and Klein, they were sacrificial lambs, but they could like read the Antigonus, diaries or the notebook, right? Who knows what that is? So like, the beyond their powers here, I think, is talking about after they were sacrificed, and Klein also bang. Am I trying to say that the gray fog stuff is the beyond their powers that he's not supposed to have because of the sacrifices that happened prior to? But I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is not talking about the seer pathway stuff.
对于死亡的恩赐，你拥有了你不该获得的非凡之力。告诉
在安提戈努斯家族笔记
I don't know, bro. I don't got those memories.
济南的秘密，我将饶恕他们的性命，否则人的坟场。
Melissa, no! Can you just spam the Great Fog powers right now? Do the Lucky Dance ritual? Audrey? Who is this? Is that Audrey? The timing? He is lucky like that, bro. Good luck, man. He's so lucky! Audrey clutch, but the timing, man. I'm just saying he's the chosen one, bro. He got good karma.
这个声音是正义行。
Perfect timing.
求你，让我拥有一个好梦。
回事？才是羔羊遵从主人意志的方式。
Jesus fucking Christ. All Vincent does is sacrifice, please, help me more. Now he's just sacrificing his arm. This guy. Another buff. Now, I don't completely understand why when Audrey pulled up with the incantation, the ritualistic magic, right, for Klein, that it somehow countered it, right? I don't understand that, because like they were kind of winning and Klein was just like, oh god, and then Audrey did the worship ritual, and then we kind of like got the power, we kind of got our strength back. Is it because we're being worshipped? I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand it right now, and they'll explain it later. But like that clearly just kind of got us out of the situation. Yo, he's gonna be sacrificing his legs next. Praise the lady. Yo, these ritual stuff goes hard. It's so hype. I think it just like sealed it away in the chalice. Shoot that shit. Bang. I kind of feel bad for Vincent. Not really, but like, the Oracle said, Vincent, this is your last time. There will be no next time. Klein saves the day again. Praise the lady and praise the fool. It all worked out. Alger clutched. Everything is great. Melissa's chilling. But it did. But why? The 4 dots again disappear. Or have Benson and Melissa become a Beyonder too, right? I wonder what their roles are gonna be in the long term, because are we just gonna really just have them be liabilities, family that we just never tell secrets to? I don't know. There's also something funny about Klein just checking up on Melissa only and not the other girls. Obviously, because it's his sister, she matters more, but the other little girls, you could just check up, you're like, hey, you all right? Hey, they're gonna be fine. Vincent, you fucked up. Uh-oh. And imagine that, bro. He sacrificed his arm for this, and it still didn't work. No! No, Oracle. Please, one more chance. One more chance. Get out of there, Vincent. Spawn camped. Oh! Aurora Order. Oracle 22. Mr. Z. Huh. Oracle is like a position and there's many of them, huh? At least, you know, there's 22 known ones. Mr. Z. Even if Vincent was the antagonist and a bad guy, I still kind of, you know, it just kind of feels bad because he's just getting fucked and he's just trying to do his thing to survive. It is what it is. Rest in peace, Bozo.
据塞琳娜交代，魔镜就是她送的。恩特同意安提戈努斯家族笔记的邪恶。
No, dude, every time? Listen.
凡森特同一些基于安提戈努斯家族笔记的邪恶组织有关。
Dude, episode 2 in the intro sequence when we see the feather, and then in the episode 2, the people that get, you know, the people that get corrupted and turn into monsters, the feather also showed up. In the Lord of the Mysteries ending as well, the scribbling writing, there's like, what is that supposed to be? Like feather quill? Like someone, like, you know how like back in the day, you don't have pencils and shit, so you have like a feather, and so you drip it in ink in your writing. It's like a writer, but why is there a writer? Is it because like, this is a simulation? We are all just like a story being written by this god creator that is writing the Lord of the Mysteries. Is that Cuttlefish? Is Cuttlefish writing the story right now? And he's self-inserting himself into the story? And it's all giga. Since when did you think this was real? I wrote my own story. Like I don't know what's going on, bro.
据塞琳娜交代，魔镜就是她送的，而且同一些基于安提戈努斯家族笔记的邪恶组织有关。
Rip Vincent. Wah wah.
和塞琳娜真实造物主是哪位邪恶存在？
More feathers. So many feathers. What are these feathers? The true creator? God damn! And I think we saw this in the trailer, right? I remember seeing like a person just upside down. What the fuck is this? It's got like a red eye in the middle, chained up, T-posing upside down. And this is done using his nightmare powers to look into Vincent's, I guess, dreams or mind, right? And seeing what the true creator that belongs to the Aurora Order is? I don't know. Cosmic horror shit. Lovecraftian cosmic horror, that's it, right? Okay. Damn, bro. God damn. Post-credit scene, yeah, we'll check it out. But my interpretation of this is that this is the true creator that the Aurora got, you know, the Aurora Order, you know, worships or something. I don't know what else this divine being could be. I don't know. This is the ending stuff now. Post-credit scene, let's get it. Central of the Lowen Kingdom, Backland. Looks gorgeous. My God, the Hall Estate. Look, Audrey Hall Estate. Dude, imagine being this rich. Do you see our place? Do you see our fucking place, bro? The shitty ass crack house we were in, and then we got some money. We put to a better place. But this, dude, this garden, bro. Holy shit, Audrey's family's rich. My God. Susie the spectator. Susie just be spectating. Look at Susie, bro. What's that dog up to, bro? This mysterious Beyonder dog. Dude, I bet you Susie's necklace here is worth more than like the net worth of so many people that exist. in like our neighborhood. That single like necklace thing, bro, that shit's probably again just more expensive than anything that like the average person could ever have.
我再睡会儿。
小姐，应该起床为王室7点做准备。
Is that like our maid?
进来吧。
Even her pajamas, bro, it's so just rich looking. My
这是
god.
您昨晚学好的
1,
衣裙的首
2,
饰。
3, 4.
安妮大太太为我17岁生日设计的那条。
不行，就是遭遇了财政危机，一条裙子居然在这。
Bro, yeah, that's yeah. You can't be wearing the same shit twice, man. You wear one dress, nah. You gotta burn that shit. Poor. We can't let the other people know that the Hall family is poor because their daughter wears a dress twice in a row. Come on, bro.
条裙子居然在正式场合
That's
穿
right.
掉
That's some poor behavior, Audrey.
那好吧，
We're
就这条吧
richer. So fancy. Dripped. Whoa, that transition though. Look at that. Look at that little flip and then boom. Nice. Music is hype too. Yeah, Susie! Susie dripped out for the fucking banquet, dude. Let's go. Susie Aura. Yeah, Susie, let's get it. Beyonder, by the way.
请点上铁甲剑诗函，终于能。
Look at this fitting. Okay, we got ironclad ships, test voyage. All right, maybe Aldrin will be there. I don't know. Okay. Susie's gonna puke. Is that Susie making the noise, right? Susie talks. Yeah, I mean, beyond her, right? It's a beyond. Oh, it's Susie talks. It's a talking dog, bro. I can't, bro. This is beyond her talk. So cute, Susie.
我只是一条狗。
Good boy. Cinema. Absolute fucking cinema. Could Susie be the first animal that's ever become a Beyonder successfully? Because Aldra said, right, that like, dude, if an animal drinks a potion like that, they'll probably just die or go crazy, right? But Susie's a chosen one. Susie is a chosen one that was able to handle the spectator potion and has ascended into Beyonder status as a fucking golden retriever, though. Also, not best boy, best girl. Susie's a girl name. Okay. This, yeah, the dog that doesn't belong to this era. The best girl, the goodest girl of them all, bro. Give Susie a fucking 3-part, incantation, whatever, to put herself in the 7, Orthodox gods, man. This episode, I think, was fantastic. This might be the best episode of Lord of Mystery so far, I think. The pacing, listen, the speed at which they talk obviously don't change, but I feel like this is definitely better. I feel like we were able to do a lot of slice of life stuff, and the episode duration too, I think, is extra long compared to the other episodes, but still, I feel like the way that the storytelling was done was a lot more coherent, and it didn't feel like I had to really just lock the fuck in and try to just assess everything bit by bit, because the speed, the tempo at which things were being delivered was cool. I think the most important takeaway is not that the Evernight Goddess can just wipe our debt away. Please, Evernight Goddess, please take my student loan away. Please, praise the lady. But the fact that this mysterious gray power, right? The gray fog power couldn't really have anything to do with the Antigonus diary and some sort of sacrifice rituals that was done with Naya and Welt before Klein transmigrated. That mysterious being, the red-haired woman, right? There was this thing was saying, you have Beyonder powers that's not supposed to be yours. So if we kind of relate that shit back to whatever this gray fog is, could it be that? And Antigonus family is supposed to be this ancient family that existed that predates back to like the 4th epoch, I think? I don't know the complete details, but this is like a very important, ancient, civilization people, right? So maybe it would make sense that that's why Klein has this source of these powers. I'm trying to make some sense over here. And then on top of that, the cool way of, changing the incantation, the lucky one now, and how Alger and Audrey are basically just praying to him, thinking that he's on that level of the 7 Orthodox gods while Klein is just bullshitting. And Honestly, giving good advice, letting Alger know of these things that lets him be enlightened and maybe he can progress through his own struggles. And Audrey, again, someone so influential and rich that, you know, if she is given the right advice and she can pass the message off to the right people, this civilization, this kingdom could truly be shaped in the way that Klein wants. And this is just a little bit of a hint, just a teaser of what we can see, right? Because imagine we get more influential people, more powerful networking people, and Klein just bullshit with this keyboard warrior mentality, and somehow, you know, he just able to shape up this entire world by just bullshitting and having meetings and let his minions do his thing. And man, Susie being a Beyonder. Susie being a Beyonder. This dog can talk now, bro. Peak! That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.